Hey man, I'm filming a video. What's up, dude? You wanna hang out? What's up, y'all? Brad Sauce here, and I'm gonna teach you how to do the mercenary track in Star Citizen. Well, at least the way Daddy Sauce does it. All right, kiddos. Daddy Sauce here to give you some insight. Now, as you see here, I've done this enough to know. I've bought a few ships now, and my system so far has worked pretty successfully. Typically, I started this in Crusader, using Grim Hex as kind of my starting ground. But I wanted to be able to do this in such a way that you could start on wherever any planet you're on. So, if you start in Hurston, this is where we'll be today. We're going to go right into our contracts manager and just go ahead and see what we have for the mercenary track. Okay. Right away, we have security contractor evaluation. Now, almost everybody's going to have that. You see, it's got 15,000 AUEC here. As a new player, that's a big amount right there. And we want to go ahead and knock that out. But before we do anything, that's a call to arms, the most crucial of things to accept. Because if you kill any pirates in the game, you're going to get some money. And that money adds up fast, as you'll see. So we're going ahead and accept it. It's saying mercenary accepted. A call to arms. We don't even need to track it. It's just going to be in the background making us money. It's like the best thing ever. I'm not going to accept this until we get our loadout and I have a good heading of where we're going. And we'll move on from there. So pop out the Moby glass. And now for my favorite part, let's use signs to tell us where we're at. This damn elevator would... Come on! There we go. All right. So now let's go to the ground floor and see if we can find some guns. Because that's a big deal. So welcome to Hurston, ladies and gentlemen. That's our next destination, Tessa Spaceport, after we get some gear. So the gear I run's a little different than most people. Some people say, oh, just wear your jumpsuit and a helmet and bring a P4 AR and you're good to go. Well, not Brad Sauce. I'm a bit extra about this. Now, if I can find my way to where we're going, this will be quicker. So, I might just cut some stuff here. But know that I found the guns and that's how we got there. So we found Tammy and Sons. And here's the thing. We're naked. We're not looking good. We need to get looted up. I mean, we need to be looking thick when we leave here. Hurston doesn't have all this stuff, but they have enough to get us going. So let's move on then. All right. So you'll see this in most gun shops, and it's cool. It's good that you can kind of see the armor on display. Typically, everybody I see in game goes with this armor here. Pretty good stuff. So that's what we want to go do. All right, here's how Brad Sauce kits up, and this is negotiable. So let's assume that you have the 25,000 starting AUEC. You haven't done any mission yet, you haven't died yet, and well, the game hasn't taught you lessons yet. I like to go in style, so we're going to find an undersuit for us. Typically, I go with the Stone Skin. Today, we're going to Odyssey Alpha. 1,000 AUEC, it's not that big of a deal. I'm buying it. You're always going to be given a free undersuit, so you don't need to buy one. I always end up buying one. It's just something I do. I like my armor to look pretty nice when I'm going in and presenting myself for, proper work. Right away, though, what we're going to look at, and this doesn't matter now, you're just going to find medium armor. Okay? You don't need heavy, and you don't really want to run light until you get a feel for the game. Now, if you're really scared and you want to be really safe, but also spend a little bit more, go for the heavy armor. But Brad Sauce, I like the medium stuff. It feels good. My favorite stuff here at Hurston is the the Clone Trooper stuff. Okay, so we went down the whole list, and again with the backpacks, you're just going to get a size 2 for medium armor. If you can't find a size 2 that works with that armor, then you'll buy a size 1. I'll show you how to put it all in a minute to see if it actually does work. So past the undersuits and past the armor, we're going right into personal weapons. Now, I like to run a pretty wild combo. I like to run a sniper and maybe a pistol. But if we're starting right out, I'm buying the sniper and I'm buying a few rounds and we're going to work with that. Because when we start doing the missions, well, you'll see. There's not a lot of work you got to do to make 15,000 really easily. Now, for the sniper, you don't have to do this, but I like the tac suppressor. It's a size 2 barrel, so it gets a size 2 suppressor. And while I'm here, because I can never find these, I'm going to buy 100 of them. Miscellaneous, always carry med pens. Buy as many as you think you will need. I'll tell you the number of 10. Look at your beautiful body. Go right into undersuit, and you'll see this little undersuit, the beacon undersuit, not the origin undersuit. So to like instantly equip it, you can double click it or you can drag it onto your person. I like to double click, it's easier and it seems to be more consistent. Now you'll have to put on your chest piece, put on your backpack. Think the great kit, yeah, good. Sometimes again, you know, specific backpacks work with specific. I didn't know if that one would work right away. And there we go. Now we have all of our armor on that we just bought. So again, on the same thing, you can drag ammo. You need to drag it onto your body. We have 7 slots here. So you can either drag it or click. You'll see it's going down here as I'm double clicking. And it's auto putting that ammo there. And all the rest of the ammo I want with me. So I'll put it in my backpack. Though you do have to drag it here. And sometimes it doesn't load. That's Star Citizen. It takes a minute. Pins, we want to equip those. We have 5 slots. Click it 5 times down to 5. Then put the rest. I like to put that in my core compartment. There's no reason not to. Moving forward, you see my 100 suppressors here. So again, you can drag it. We're just going to double click. It disappeared. We go to 1, back to the other. There it is. Bada bing, bada boom. Like, let's go find our ship, and then from there we'll accept the mission. Again, signs are your absolute best friend. We're going to the Metro Center, and we need to get out of here. Looking at all the signs. Metro Center is this way. Again, if you haven't gotten on this game and played any, signs are your best friend. I was kind of hoping this would be more directed towards bunker missions, but it does help to kind of know, like, oh, signs are important. And for some reason, people are always asking the game, how do I get here? Well, you would think we're being sarcastic, but there are signs that tell you how to get there. So just follow the signs. All right, see here, sign, transit for Spaceport or Premier Line. So we want on the blue train for the Spaceport. Well, this is us, y'all. As we're going to the spaceport, good thing to note is that Star Citizen is an alpha, and you're going to find some bugs. My goal here is to try to get you through all the bugs, get you that first 15,000, and for you to repeat that process until you get into the 60,000, 30,000, 75,000s, and what is it, 110,000? So this is literally just mission 1. You can do the 15,000 as many times as it pops up. Crusader seems to be the best district to do it in. Just because it's easier to get around. Yella is there with Grim Hex, and Grim Hex seems to have a ton of weapons. If I don't choose the Lodestone Sniper Rifle with AO3, whatever it's called, I'll choose the P6. Come on, thinking elevator. Let's go, dude. I'm filming YouTube. We're using the Mustang Gamma. It's just my fast, easy to get in, easy out ship. It won't be able to do everything I want to show you, but it will be able to get you to the location. It'll get you there, get you making your 15,000. No big deal. You know, it's an easy in and out ship. It's a fun ship too. So if you haven't flown it yet, maybe try it out. Pretty cheap, and fast. Nice thing about it. So first things first, let's get on opening that. All right, so we went to our ship. Now we're back in our contracts manager as opening the door above us. We're gonna go to that mercenary track here, and we see we have some missions. Assist in defending the site is going to be nice, and security contract evaluation. You just want to go ahead and get this one done. You want to do all your evaluations and your missions because it'll help you progress as you go. Here we go. All right, so we left the atmosphere. We're gonna turn off cruise control. If you see that red, just give you a little Q and E action, do a little spin move, it'll knock you out of it. We have our quantum drive on. And we see it wants us to go to this port here, so we're going to let it lock on. It'll take us around the planet, and we'll be at our destination. The thing about this process here is you would want to feel like if you're grinding out something to go as fast as possible, but really slow it down. If you're a Call of Duty player, hear me, slow down. You don't have to play this fast. You don't have to play fast at all. Take your time, enjoy the game. The ride is beautiful. I say that from experience. And if you go too fast, you'll just lag the mission out and then it never spawn NPCs for you to kill. So there's that. So when you quantum travel to a destination around the planet, it'll take you in about 22.4 clicks away. From there, you'll fly down I recommend slowing your speeds down if you're a new pilot. Get in that little gold zone. You see that for me. That's the recommended speed. Anything above that is just really hard to control, especially in combat situations. In here, I'm just taking my time, bringing it down. I'm hitting my scanner with tab. Make sure there's nothing that's going to be a problem. You see, you got some hills here and there, but nothing crazy. All right, hostiles remaining 10 out of 10. It's good that that popped up. So again, we're taking it slow here. We're not speeding in here. No need to speed race if you need help landing. Go to the F4 mode. Hold Z, it'll let you look around. Nice and slow. Rolling my speeds all the way down. Beautiful. That's why it must take gamma, because it gets you here really quick. Pop out that ship. Now you hear some gunshots firing. That's the easiest money you've made yet today, ladies and gentlemen. 5 people already dead. Half the mission's done, and we're gonna walk in. This is the best part. Look at them. They're just getting it going. How easy is that? Now we have our lodestone with no scope, because why do we need it? We don't. So typically what's happening in there, let's speed up a little bit, is the NPCs are doing their job. You're just there to assist them. You're just there to show up. You're in the site, and so it's counting you as here and part of the mission. The next thing we should go ahead and tell you is how the elevator system works. So you'll get on the elevator here. You'll ride the elevator down, and you're going to take this all really slow too. I'll show you some points of entry. We got 2 hostiles remaining, and it's your job now to try to get the 2. Always wait for a 2 out of something before I engage, because that's typically the last members to spawn of the enemy NPCs. So just a quick note, as you're walking through here, you want to take your time. Nothing's going to happen right in here. Then you see this little dotted line? You want to be hesitant about crossing that too early. I left now. We'll walk in, see who's around. Look at that. I didn't have to do anything, y'all. Didn't have to do a thing, and they killed everybody. And that's how you do it. I mean, these guards are really with it, dude. They what gun is he using? Whatever you do, don't buy a shotgun. It'll seem like a good idea, but when we get into some engagements, you'll see why not. Well, since that mission didn't work, let's go do another one. It's that easy, though. If the NPCs are doing their job, they'll knock it out for you. You don't have to think twice about making these missions happen. Just show up on these 15,000 ones, and that's an easy 15,000 we just made, y'all. So when I started making that video, I had all these intentions that it would give you everything you need to know to do those missions. But what I have realized is that that is not the case. Further on, as I went in the video, I tried to do another bunker. We ran into an elevator glitch, which would take another 5 minutes to explain how to work that around. And then we ran into having hostiles fly above the next bunker. So I think I've successfully stumbled into a series of events, videos that need made for Star Citizens. So welcome to, I guess now part 1 of Affinity. RIP. Yeah, anyways, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, great, awesome. If you didn't, give me a comment. Let me know. Let me know that, hey, Brad Sauce, I'd like to see this. Or, hey, Brad Sauce, maybe do this. It's my first time. I don't do YouTube a lot. I do Twitch a ton, so go check me out there. Brad Sauce, the extra E, TTV, do that thing. And go check out my TikTok. It'd be cool if you did that and gave me a little follow, do all those things. Anyways, though, Space Daddy out. We got him on the, yeah! That's how you do it, baby. Yep. This guy.
I already know I'm gonna have to go and claim my shit. Feels like.